By way of introduction, my name's Sam Babelis. I'll be your auctioneer and facilitator. I'm assisted obviously by Lisa, CC and Byron, and we proudly represent Harcourts in Rowville. Folks, we do this pretty much on the hour, every hour on a Saturday. May have been a while since you last bid or bought at an auction, so if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to call on Lisa's assistants, Byron or CC. They may give you a little tip as to when we get to the pointy end of the auction as to how to beat your competitor to the post. So we want what you want, and that's to walk away today with the keys and the contract, not disappointed with only the brochure. A very large home here today, a very cleverly designed floor plan, well-proportioned rooms in what we believe to be a most convenient location. I know you know that because you're here today to secure it. So, before we get on to the exciting part of the auction, which is where we call for audience participation, bear with me, I need to read through the contract of sale for you, which has been on display for the last half hour. It is the same contract that we've emailed all parties prior to today. Ladies and gentlemen, legalising today's sales a standard Real Estate Institute of Victoria contract of sale. It is pretty straightforward. The contracts have been expertly prepared by the vendor's legal practitioner, which in this instance is Shirok Pittman Legal Proprietary Limited, located in Glen Waverley. The contracts state that we're Harcourts Rowville, located down the road as Rowville's most active and prominent agent. We obviously sell to you the property which is described, the certificate of title which is attached. So the property's legal identity, it is described as being lot number 199, volume 10188, folio 295. A lot of numbers, folks. What it simply means is that the successful purchaser who buys the property today will be buying the land with all the improvements, the property and all the fixtures and fittings as inspected, which is better known to you and I as number 38 Armstrong Drive in sunny downtown Rowville. Ladies and gentlemen, what's it worth? Well, that'll be determined by your bidding. We're calling for a 10% deposit with the balance to be payable in either 60 or 90 days from today's date. Flexible terms offered by the vendors. If you've made alternate arrangements with our vendors, we will honour that today for you, the lucky buyer. So, reiterate the terms for you, 10% deposit with the balance of monies to be paid in either 60 or 90 days from today's date. The settlement date will be the date on vacant possession shall be given name, laconic certificate of title and payment to hold the purchase monies. And the date of this contract is today's date, ladies and gentlemen, being the date of the sale. With regards to the general conditions, I'll take them as being read. With regards to the special conditions, we're obligated as auctioneers to read the rules of the auction out to you before we get started. So, bear with me. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The vendors have set a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. The law prohibits major disruptions, and the law prohibits bidders attempting for others from bidding and provides fines for such conduct that I can impose today as your auctioneer. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules today do permit vendor bids. If I choose to make a vendor bid on behalf of the vendor, I will simply use the term vendor bid, and I only as the auctioneer am able to place vendor bids today. A very important special condition, and that is for anyone here that's turned up to bid and buy the property, and that is that if we reach our vendor's minimum position, which is better known as the reserve, and I declare the property sold, I can't accept any late bids once the property's been knocked down and declared sold. If there is any dispute, that'll be at my discretion. Haven't had one for my 28 years in real estate, not proposing to start today. No late bids will be accepted once the property's been knocked down and declared sold under any circumstances. If you're here today and you don't have your husband, wife or any other party which has an interest in signing the contract and a financial vested interest is as the buyer, that's okay. Just let us know to place the words "and a nominee" next to your name when you sign the contracts. And that means that you can nominate that person or any other person right up until 14 days prior to settlement. So the contracts do facilitate your purchase today via the substitutional nominee clause. Folks, they're the general and special conditions out of the way. With regards to the vendor statement or the Section 32 statement, we have total outgoings to the local city council here being Knox to be $1,907.99. 95 cents per annum. Water is charged and metered on usage as it is in your own homes. We are zoned General Residential Zone Schedule 2, which is the highest form of zoning, or one of them, that you can get not only in Knox, but certainly metropolitan Melbourne. Vic Roads has no interest in the property. There's no major freeways going through here, and all other certificates have been returned, stamped either no interest or no proposals. So, should only encourage your bidding here today. The contract is clean as a whistle. We have obviously the certificate of title, which shows a beautiful elevated home that sits on a wonderful allotment. I have by titles measurements 21.7 metres frontage and rear boundaries by 33.4 on my right and left hand side, which gives you a beautiful parcel of Rowville blue chip real estate, some 725 square metres to be precise. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a standard drainage and sewerage easement which is about 6 foot off the back fence line, which is quite the same right through the properties either on my left and right hand side. That concludes the contracts, the paperwork. Ladies and gentlemen, it'd be rather remiss of me not to say a couple of quick words before we get into the most important part of the auction, that is where you get to participate and let me know what you think it's worth. We've got an idea. Our vendors have set a reserve today. They're not testing the market, they wish to sell. All I can say to you is that if you're in a home that you've outgrown, looking for that extra little bit of space, well, I think you'd agree that you've got a home that offers certainly the flexibility for that growing family. As you walk through the home, you've obviously got very well thought out formal area to the left, formal lounge dining. Downstairs, as very much advertised, it's either a 5-bedroom, 2-master bedroom home with en-suites, or if you're working from home, as more and more people are, you can utilise it as a home office. It's got the walk-in robe and the ensuite. It's great if you've got in-laws that live with you, adult children looking for some privacy, don't want to move out, they can't afford homes the way the Melbourne market's going, or they can pay mum and dad a bit of board. But of course, a very excellent planned and well-proportioned living area as you walk through to that wonderful space, the heart of the home, that kitchen come meals area, family room, which obviously the sliding doors open up to what I believe to be quite a wonderful large backyard. If you've got kids, of course, there's scope there through the gates down the side here. Maybe you've thought about putting in a swimming pool. Well, it's therefore obviously subject to council approval. You've got access. Double lock-up, car accommodation to my left, a couple of street parking spots at the front here, or off-street parking for another vehicle. As you go upstairs, well, that's where the kids' domain starts. Another 3 or 4 bedrooms to choose from, an excellent master bedroom, again with an ensuite and walk-in robe. And of course, folks, you've got that open kids retreat, come rumpus room, PlayStation room, whatever they want to call it, where when the visitors come over, the kids can all entertain themselves upstairs, set up a bit of a TV, little mini theatre room, while the adults entertain downstairs in the formal lounge and dining. But certainly a home which, as I mentioned, you can watch your family grow and watch your problems disappear. Location-wise, we're in a beautiful estate. Have a look at the homes surrounding you. That should only underpin values that you may have to spend here today because you're surrounded by some good quality homes. It'll always hold you in good stead, not just today, but one day when you want to sell, ladies and gentlemen. Location-wise, the 681 and 682 bus just down at the end of the street for those that need to commute with public transport. For those that have children that are a pretty good kick, maybe you don't want to be losing the footy over the fence. Well, Peregrine Reserve is down the corner, there for you to enjoy. And obviously the best news is the council will mow the lawns. You come home and not worry about anything like that any longer. Wellington Village Shops, Parkridge Primary, Rowville Secondary College, the closest schools from this proximity, ladies and gentlemen. I think is sport for choice as far as anything else goes. All the major arterial roads being Eastlink, Monash, ticks all the boxes, doesn't it? Well, I believe it does, and I think you do too, which is why you've returned today. Sure, ladies and gentlemen, it needs some TLC. I know I heard some of you wanting to give it a bit of a lick of paint, maybe change the carpets. Well, the best part is that we're not asking you to pay for that today. You can do what suits your taste, your style, your flavour. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned to you before, not to you, but certainly my previous auction. I was told today by a buyer there's only 16 more opportunities before Christmas to buy property at an auction on Saturday. So can I suggest if you've turned up today, you're not counting down the days to Christmas, all those 16 opportunities. We're coming into a very strong market, being spring. Give it your best shot today. Don't count down the days, make today count. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands. We've sent out the contracts. Several of you have been asking questions, wanting to buy it from day one. There's no auction tomorrow. The time's to stop looking. Today's the day to buy. Who wants to start the auction? I'm in your hands. 38 Armstrong Drive, Rowville. Start me where you will. You've all come watched me today. Thank you. I'm very flattered. Collingwood's not playing yet. I know what I'd rather be doing. Come on, folks. Bid me away, in your hands, here to help. Second hardest bid you'll have to make today. Come on. You know what we've been quoting? The statement of information's been inside to help you, guide you in what comparable homes have been selling for. You look like astute judges. I'm not a mind reader. I'd be a very wealthy man if I was. I need your hand up at an auction. Start me where you will. Come on. Help me out. Here to help. We want what you want. That's to buy the property. Did I mention what a quiet street it was?
720.
720. I hope there's no neighbours here having a heart attack. 720. It's a little bit light on, sir. We've been quoting around that 850 mark, which is where we've held interest. But 720 is a great start. I'll take your 720, but I'll counter you with an 800. How's that? 800 bid or bid back with me. I'd ask you to join me back in at 25 if you will. At $800,000 looking for a $25,000 rise. At 800,000 back with you if you like, sir. At 800 it's with me now, vendor bid. Come on folks. You know values, there should be two hands and legs up at that sort of money. Certainly I don't have another one like it. I'm sure our competitors don't. At $800,000 for a 5-bedroom home here in this beautiful estate. 800,000 vendor bid back with you now. 800 even money. Give me another shot. 25. At $800,000 then finish silent done. Post full. 825. Hello madam, welcome. 825. I have a starter back here. You've got some competition, sir. At 825 I should think so too. 850 can I say. 825 now looking for a better bid and offer. 825 here. 825 now hitting on my right. What are we doing this side? Just spectators today. 825 on this side. Looking for a better bid. 850 is what I'm after. 825,000. Quickly then. Finish silent. Done. 825's the bids. Postball.
840.
I'm in 25, sir.
840.
Hang on to your 840. It's not going to buy. 825. Second call. Looking for 850. 825. Quickly. Your bid, madam. 825. Third call. Final call. All finished. All silent. All done. 825 here. Make no mistake. 825. Better bid and offer. Come on. 825's bid. Here and now. $825,000. Looking for 850. 825's bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you how we will proceed. I don't need to go inside if you're waiting for that half-time break that you may have seen at auctions. Our instructions are clear. At 825, we're nowhere near what will buy the property. So I am placing a vendor bid, one final, an open vendor bid at 850. And if you want to be the highest bidder today, by law, we will bring you inside and disclose what will buy the property. Otherwise, we will come outside and talk to everyone. It is my bid. If you want to be in the box seat, you must be the highest bidder at an auction to have that exclusive right to buy the property. So ladies and gentlemen, you won't buy it right now, but you'll win the auction and the opportunity to chat to me exclusively. 850 vendor bid, 875 if you want to come back in. 850 is the bid, ladies and gentlemen, looking for a better bid and offer. Otherwise, we will hold over for private negotiations. $850,000, 25 if you want to buy, 850 now. Don't say, Sam, we want to talk to you later, because I'll be talking to everyone. I don't want an auction after an auction. 75, sir. I heard you, but I'm after 75. What's the bid, Byron? I'm at 850. 75 is what I'm after. Hang on to it. At $850,000. Last chance. Need 875. Otherwise, we hold it over. First call. Second call. Quickly. 75 if you want to buy. Last chance. Third. Final call. 850. Vendor bid. 75. 70. 70. We're going to pass it in here. If I don't receive any further bids at 870. 870 now. They are in the box seat. Hate to come inside and tell you that it's sold. 870. 75. I'm at here, save it 75 cc. I go forward at auctions, not backwards. 875. 80 if you want to buy. 75 it's here. We're back in, folks. 75. 875 here to my right. Three of you in it. 880. Yes, sir. Thank you. Welcome back at 880. 85, can I say? 85. 90. 95. Federer versus Nadal. Do you want to serve an ace? Maybe time for a knockout bid. 895 here now, sir. 905. 905. 10. 15. 15. Wants it. 20. This is the time you flex your muscles, sir. Knockout bids. 920. What about a 30? That might sort things out. 30. No, go 40. He's only going to come straight back in. What do I know? 28 years experience. 35. 40. 35 here. 935 against you folks at 935. You've been with me from the start. I know you want to have a go today. I'll give you a moment to think. 40. Told you. So you wouldn't have bid if you went 40 because it would have made it harder for you. 50. 25. 50 sounds better. Here to help you, sir. 45. Do you want to go 55, sir? Sort things out. One of you's going to have to buy it. Can't see you both moving in together. 45 against you. Think about it. 50. Here to help you, sir. What do you want to bid? 950 against you. 950. If you think it's tough now, wait until spring. You're going to be up against a lot more competition. 50 here. 950's the bid. Better bid an offer anywhere else. 950 then. Once. 55. Helps if I yell. 55. Give it some thought. 955. What's it going to be worth when you're finished with it? Make all the improvements you want. 955. A lot more than what you're going to spend today. Let me tell you that. 65. Now he wants it. Has he knocked you out? He's knocked you out. 65. Knockout punch. You sure? 965. Your bid. 965. Do I see any further bids? 965. First call. Second call. 965 here. We out here? You're not out.
I'm out.
You sure? You said no.
No, I said
You said you're not out.
no, I'm out.
Thank you. 965. Third call. Final call. Finished. Silent. Done. Give me 2 moments to seek some instructions, folks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A big decision for any vendor on any Saturday at auction, but at 965, without a chance to think, we're selling to you, sir, no better bid. I cannot accept any late bids, ladies and gentlemen. Sir, if you love it, you'll buy it for it. No pressure. 965. It's a very long drive home with an angry partner. 965, your choice, brochure or contract. Your actions, not words, will determine your fate here this afternoon. 965 here, no better bid. Next bid buys. 965, I'll take $1,000. 965, first call, selling. Come on, give him a nudge. Put on the credit card. 965 for the second call, selling. Quickly. Sir, you might be hearing it for the rest of the afternoon and for months. $1,000. Come on. Early Christmas present. 965 here. Third. There you go. 966. Nearly yours. 70. Do you want to round it off? 70. 71. Sure? All right. Thank you. You've been great competitors. Best of luck for the next one. 970. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a family here that needs a home after today. If you're thinking about selling, let us know. We've got the buyer waiting. 970 here. Once, twice. Third and final call. Property selling. No late bids. Selling. No late bids. Welcome. Your property. Sold. Congratulations. Thank you to our underbidders. Congratulations to our new owners. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the same result, please ring Byron and the team at Harcourts Rowville. Have a lovely, safe weekend.